Welcome to a very special episode of Realistic Fishing. Today, we're celebrating 40,000 subscribers. What is up, guys? It's your favorite sponsored online fisherman, Bro Manson. You caught me out here working on my thumbnails. Let's check them out. Oh, hey, oh. Yeah, I think that one's my favorite. Anyway, I'm out here to tell you guys to subscribe. Thumb punch, thumb punch, thumb punch that subscribe button. And I guess I gotta give congratulations to that non-sponsored fisherman, Realistic Fishing. You could have 80,000 subscribers if only you took the sponsorships. Anyway, I gotta get back to working on my thumbnails. Ooh. Ooh. We got trivia, we got giveaways, we got mail unboxings, so let's just get right into it. We'll start with the mail. Here we have a letter from Samson in New Jersey. Hi Alex, my name is Samson, and I've been a subscriber for well over a year. I enjoy your videos, especially the ones where you fish for trout and bass. Crappie can also be a lot of fun to catch, and I see you catch some quality crappies. I've attached with this letter a few pieces of soft plastic jawbone soft minnow baits. There we go, I've seen this kind of lure before. Good looking little drop shot bait here. This could definitely be used for crappies and panfish. I don't have much use for these in New Jersey, but I figured you're the perfect guy to send them to. Good luck this season, and as always, keep it realistic. Well, thanks, Samson. Thanks for sending the crappie baits in. Let's get to the next piece of mail. This is from ya boy in Nebraska. Realistic Fishing. I liked your video from last year, bass fishing at a new lake. Hopefully you can get to another new spot. Keep it realistic. Looks like included is a gift card, $50 in gasoline. Now that is realistic. Hopefully I can put this $50 in gas to good use and do just like you said, try a new spot. Thank you for sending this into the show. Let's keep going. I got a few more packages. This one is from Dewey in Norfolk, Virginia. Hey Alex, I've been a subscriber for a while now and always enjoyed the videos. These two lures have been very productive for me this last year, especially during the spring. Hope they work for you, my friend, Dewey. Let's see what we got here. First, we have a KVD square bill crankbait. The KVD crankbait series from Strike King are designed to the specifications of Bassmaster Classic champ Kevin Van Dam. Good looking crankbait here. Dives 3 to 5 feet. We also have a Rapala Shadow Wrap Shad. Now that's a good looking lure. Take it out of the package real quickly. There we go. This is similar to that Clackin' Minnow 09 I've used before. Great looking jerkbait. I will definitely have to give this a try this spring. Thanks again, Dewey, for sending these lures into the show. Alright, let's keep going. This is from Amazon, so looks like it was drop shipped. Looks like a shirt that says, "May the fish be with you." May the fish be with you. Let's see if there was a receipt or anything in this bag. I'm not sure who sent the shirt, but it's pretty awesome. Let's put it on with the magic of YouTube. Alright, now that I got my sweet new shirt on, let's open the last package. And it's a big one. This one's from Scott in South Dakota. Let's get cutting. Alright, Scott, let's see what we got here. We have some Biospawn Exo Swim 4-inch. It's got kind of that ripple skeleton design on a swim bait. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. Here we have Biospawn Vial Bug. Get this out of the... Here we have Biospawn Vial Bug enhanced with Bioscent. So this is a soft plastic crawfish. I'm somewhat familiar with the Biospawn brand. I think I've tried some little drop shot baits from them before. It had like a little red tail. Anyway, good looking craws here. Pretty cool. I bet I could get something with these. Let's see what else is in here. So here we have an interesting style hook. This says 5-inch fluke. There we go. This is like some kind of flipping hook. It could probably be used as a Texas rig hook. But look at that design right here with the straight shank going down at an angle. Pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have a Manbearpig from Reaction Innovations. So this is like a creature bait. I can kind of see it already. Yeah, it's like a brush hog of sorts. Everyone has their own variation on it. Manbearpig. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have Sea Spin Modi Grub Shrimp Scent. We got some curl-tail worms here. Sea Spin. Never heard of this brand. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Vagabond High Quality Tackle Japanese Reel Bait. Alright, so it's like a little fluke style bait. Very sparkly, very salty. Vagabond. Never heard of this brand. Pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have Riot Baits. I don't know the name of this one. Looks like a Cinco. So here we have the Riot Baits something. It's like a Cinco. But instead of, you know, being perfectly cylindrical, kind of blobulous, kind of bumpy. Interesting. Riot Baits. I don't think I've ever used anything by this company. Made in the USA. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have Net Baits Contour Worm. This is a cool looking worm. Watermelon Purple. I'm not really familiar with that color. It almost looks translucent. Made in the USA as well. Here we have Killer Jigs handcrafted high quality fishing jigs. So this one is a flat head. It's like a little stand-up jig. Good colors, kind of that blue and purple and chartreuse. Good looking jig here. Coffee break. There's a lot of stuff in here. Here we have Big Bite Baits 5-inch Battle Bug. You can see a little picture right here. It's kind of like a crawfish looking bait. Long though. Somewhere between a craw and a creature bait. Good looking bait here. Let's keep going. Chue lures. Fishui. I have never heard of this. Fish hooey. Let's be honest. It's not so much about fishing as it is catching, right? That's what Fishui has to say. That's pretty cool. So we got like a Cinco style bait, but look at that little whiptail. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never seen one quite like that. Look at all that wiggle and wobble. It's pretty interesting. Fishui lures. Moving on. Man's Original Jelly Worm. 6-inch Junebug. I have tried these before. I think last year I did a video on it and I caught some. Good worms right here. Let's see what else we got. Here we have Killer Jigs brand 3.5-inch swim baits. Those are pretty cool. Kind of a shad pattern here with that silver belly and black top. Running out of room. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have Lake Fork. It doesn't say what they are. Garlic and salt impregnated. But I recognize them. It's like a little drop shot minnow. This is like lime green jello color. Pretty cool. Here we have a rear loader swing jig. Hard hat jig. I have a few of these by different makers. Pretty cool little rig here. You put the bait on here like a Texas rig, but it has that wobbling head. So as you're jigging it, it gives it kind of a little wild wobbly action. Good looking rig. Let's see what else we got. Another package of Killer Jigs. These are 3-inch craw flappers. Good looking baits here. This is like a little pit boss style flipping bait. Let's keep going. Here we have Vmc Bug. Another little creature craw bait here. Here we have KVD Perfect Plastics Rodent 4-inch in green pumpkin. Now that's another good looking bait right there. All that kind of pit boss style flipping craw. I can make stuff happen with those. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have Saw Craw Max Action juiced with stank. Stank. So this is another crawfish bait. Kind of similar to that Vial Bug. It's more of that skinny profile, kind of like a Rage Craw. Juiced with stank. Do fish like stank? Alright, here we have some more plasma tails. This is the one I was trying to think of earlier. So this is a Biospawn drop shot bait. Mine had red tails, but these have chartreuse. I have caught bass with this. This is a pretty good drop shot worm. Let's see what else we got. Here we have B8 Lab Ultimate Strike Baits. Does it say B8 Lab? I'm not familiar with this company. Let's see if I can find a website. Yeah, B8 Lab. Okay, good. I'm glad I got that right. So this is like a swim bait. Interesting. Longer body swim bait here. B8 Lab. Never heard of that one. Let's see what else we got. Lunker Hunt Catch Big Fish. Alright, we got some pearl white Cincos here. Good looking Cincos. Let's see what else. More Riot Baits. This one has the sticker 4.2 fuzzy. So it's another pit boss style bait. This one has a lot of little ripples and stuff on it. Good looking bait. It's piling up for sure. There is a lot of stuff in this box. Here we have the Big O Game Changer Eliminator. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. So that's like a Pit Boss style flippin' bait body and one big tail. Technically, I would think this is a grub. I have never seen this before. I bet this would get some bites as well. Let's see what else is in here. Alright, we got some VMC long shank hooks. Good for fishing minnows and stuff. Crappie size, I would say, right here. Here we have Smart Baits Smart Bomb color changing Cincos. Never really tried this before. Kind of gimmicky. I don't know. Do the fish care if it changes color when it hits the water? I never really bought into this kind of thing. Who knows? Let's see what else we got. Z-Man Elastec Jerk Shad. This is like a fluke style bait, but made with that Elastec durable stuff. It like stretches 10 miles. Let's see if there's anything else. Here we have a Booyah Popper called Prank. Wow, I've never seen that before. So this popper has a little lip on it, like a crankbait. It's like a crankbait popper hybrid. Good looking bait here. Booyah Prank. Let's keep going. Mr. Crappie Sausage Head Jigs. I have some of these. They don't have the little bodies on them, but I have just the jig heads. Good looking little crappie bait here. Here we have some Killer Jigs brand hooks. Weighted swim bait hooks with the little screw locks. Here we have Lucky Craft. What model is this? The LCRTO 1.5. This is a little square bill from Lucky Craft. Good looking crankbait. Still a few more items. Here we have a KVD square bill crankbait. Wow, I need to speed these up. I didn't know there was so much stuff inside this box. Here we have 2 packs of hooks, Zone Lock. So we got this EWG style here. Then we got this little drop shot style here. Good looking hooks. Zone Lock, never heard of that. They got a funny little barb on them. Here we have a Mustad Ultra Point hair jig. I got a few of these laying around. I think I caught a striper on one last year. Here we have some Wiggle Rats. Little pre-rigged grubs on jig heads. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Here we have Vmc Neko Skirt. So that's like a little skirt with a nail weight, and you just shove it into the end of your Cinco or craw. Here we have the Perseus 110 from Genco Fishing. Not too familiar with this brand, but that's a good looking jerkbait. 1/2 ounce. That's pretty light for being such a big jerkbait. Good looking lure here. Here we have the original Z-Man chatterbait. I have lost many of these over the years. And I mean like 5 to 10 in the last 2 years. And I still haven't caught anything. But who knows? Maybe this is the one. Here we have Offspring Buzzbait. Feel the vibration. This is also by Genco Fishing. Alright, a few more items still. This is a Weston Swim. I am not familiar with this. This is like a suspending lipless crankbait of some kind. Pretty big. Big profile on this one. Never heard of this one. It's thick too. That is a mean looking crankbait. Alright, here we have a Dobbins spinnerbait beast. Good looking two-bladed spinnerbait here. I might have one of these laying around. Here we have another Weston bait, just like this big lipless crankbait, except this one is a topwater duck. Danny the Duck. That's pretty cool. That's a hard duck bait. I don't think I've ever seen one before. Looks like it's got little legs on there that are going to kick. That's pretty cool. Here we have a Terminator Pro Jig 1/2 ounce. Good quality jig here. I think I have some Terminator stuff in my arsenal somewhere. Good looking jig here. Good color, green pumpkin. Now I'm really running out of room. This box is amazing. Here we have a Whopper Plopper. This is the Whopper Plopper 90. Looks like a little bit of a trout pattern there. That's pretty cool. I've caught one bass on a Whopper Plopper so far. Maybe I can get another one. Here we have another Lucky Craft USA series. The LC 1.5. Good looking little crankbait here. Here we have a Max Lure Crank X. Never heard of this one. Looks like a good crankbait though. Little square bill here in the craw pattern. Here we have Cream Lures Crappie Shad. I've used something like this before. This is very similar to what that first subscriber sent in the mail. Here we have a Reaction Strike Ranger. Kind of translucent. Never heard of this brand. Looks good though. Here we have Lucky John Original Pilot X. That's a good looking crankbait. Dun dun dun! MTB exclusive. This show is not affiliated with MTB in any way. Live Target Sunfish. I think I have one of these laying around somewhere. Good looking topwater here. Drag it over the top of the weeds and scum. Hope a big bass blows up on it. I like these because they're pretty realistic looking. Still more lures in here. Here we have an Invader balsa wood crankbait. Interesting paint job on this one. Never really heard of this, but those balsa crankbaits usually mean people spent a lot of time on it. Wow. Here we have another Lucky John Original Shad box. Another good looking crankbait here. Good paint job on it. Here we have another Genco Fishing Top Knocker. Wow, that is a great looking lipless crankbait there. Kind of has that Japanese style eye. Good looking bait though. Great shad pattern. Looks like one more lure. This is the Death Stalker. So this is a tailspin kind of bait. Kind of heavy. You just kind of drag it through the water. It's like a blade bait with a spinner on it. Looks like there's two more items in here. Alright, let's see what these are. Here is a Lose American Hero Speed Spool AH1H Baitcaster. Good looking reel here. I am familiar with the Lose Baitcasters. I have a couple of entry-level Lose that I use. I'm looking for the gear ratio on this. Let's see if it's on the box. So this is a 5-bearing aluminum spool and a graphite frame. So this is a 6.4 to 1 gear ratio. I got about 2 years of good use out of my other lures reels, so I'm quite confident that this will do a good job. Thank you for sending that in. It's always fun to fish with a new bait caster. Uh-oh, what's this? Here we have a Cast King Royal Legend. I have already used a Cast King Carbon Stealth, but I've never tried this one before. So here we have a Cast King Royal Legend with a gear ratio of 7 to 1. I'm guessing he wants a comparison. So we're going to try out the Lose American Hero and the Cast King Royal Legend, both of which are very popular entry-level reels. So it'll be fun to put them head to head. We'll see what happens. But damn, what a haul. I appreciate all of the mail I got today. This pile is amazing, but that doesn't mean I'm not thankful for the other mail I got as well. Thank you to everyone who sends something to the show. Now I gotta get this cleared off of here so we can keep on going. Holy cow. Now that was a lot of mail. Good stuff too. Let's keep the show going and move on to trivia. The last trivia question was something like, where did I catch my PB catfish? 35 people got it right. It was Nickajack Lake. We got the people in here. Here's what's on the line. We got the Cinco kit. Looks like we got some wacky rigs, Texas rigs, jig heads, weights, a wide variety of Cincos. Let's pick a winner. The winner is Cody Seitz. All right, Cody, if you want to claim this Cinco starter kit, you got to get a hold of me. Email me, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, however you can get me your shipping information, do so. Now let's think of a new trivia question. I've got it. I have a lot of fishing videos, VHSs, that kind of thing. There's one fisherman's tapes that I have a lot more of. Here's the trivia question. Which fisherman's VHS tapes do I own the most of? Go to realisticfishing.com, click on the trivia tab. If you type in the correct answer, the form will appear and your entry can be submitted. What's up for grabs? We have a topwater variety for the upcoming season. We got a Rebel Pop-R, a Bill Lewis Stutter Step, and some Rage Tail Rage Toads. So if you know which fishermen I have the most videos of, you could win these topwater baits right here. Alright, before the episode drags on too much, I got one more giveaway to do. And that is for the panfish kit that no one claimed. Sadly, I just realized it was still over there. If you don't claim it within a few months, we're going to pick a new winner. And that's exactly what's happening right now. All you have to do to be entered to win this is like the video, be subscribed, and leave a comment below. And that's it. This kit includes some grubs, some tubes, some jig heads, weights, hooks, underspins, baby shad, baby swim baits, a rooster tail, some spoons, bobbers, gulp minnows, and more. So once again, real easy. Like, comment, be subscribed. Well, that's about it. I'd like to thank each and every one of my 40,000 subscribers, my fantastic backers on Patreon, everyone who sends something to the show, everyone who gives a thumbs up, everyone who leaves a comment, everyone who interacts with the show, even you dumbasses who get blocked. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.